You're watching The Nine. Thanks for being with us tonight. Still to come. And we'll meet the artist who's gone from pictures of family to making prosthetics for people needing reconstructive surgery. OK, have you ever thought of a radical career change? Well, Danielle Adair has done just that. She was once an artist, but is now using that talent in the medical world. She retrained to become what's called a reconstructive artist, someone who creates prosthetics for those needing reconstructive surgery. Well, she is here to tell us all about her journey. Hello.
Hi.
We were all fascinated to hear about your job today, and you've brought some examples of what you do. So do you want to just talk us through these first?
So these are, there's an orbital prosthesis, a nasal prosthesis, and an auricular prosthesis. So for patients that lose parts of their faces to trauma or cancer and they can't be surgically reconstructed, they'll be put through to us for prosthetic rehabilitation, and everything's made to match and sculpted to match the patient.
And how do they actually attach on to somebody's face?
Some of them are adhesive retained, so medical adhesive. Some of them are implant retained, which we can put magnets on, and then others can just be anatomically retained.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
And people watching, this is a very niche job, isn't it? So just talk us through how you got to this stage after you studied fine art, didn't you?
So my first degree was in fine art, and I did that in Cardiff. And I really loved portraiture painting, and I knew I wanted to work with people and I really wanted to help people. So I went from there and I did my master's degree in forensic art and facial identification in Dundee. So that was reconstruction of the deceased, so what a person would look like from a skull. And I really, really enjoyed that. But the problem was with me, I kind of wanted to work with the living instead of the dead. So from that, I then went on, and because I knew I wanted to work with the living, and I saw maxillofacial prosthetics, and I said, oh, I really, really want to do that because it's like the ultimate portraiture for me. So whenever I knew I wanted to do that, I had to go and get registered with the General Dental Council, which meant I had to do dental technology. So I worked down in the Birmingham Dental Hospital, and then whenever I saw this post come up, I knew I really wanted to do it, so I'm still in training.
And not many people would be able to do it, given all the qualifications you've needed. And what is the emotional reaction then of somebody that you are essentially giving a new nose to? So
it's quite powerful, really, because you see people and you never thought that they would lose part of your face. You would never think cancer takes so many different parts of your body, but whenever people don't realise it can take parts of your face as well. So losing that facial identifiable feature can be devastating for a person. So it's really good that we're here and we can try and get that person's quality of life back to the way it was in the way we can.
So would cancer, illness be one thing? Do people come after accidents as well?
Yeah, so trauma as well. We've got like eyes as well. There's loads of different things that could happen, and also congenital issues where patients might not be born with ears as well. So, yeah.
And what materials are you using? What kind of technology as well maybe helps you?
Yeah, so we use, at the moment, we use a lot of hand sculpting, and it's a lot of hands-on, but the difference is now we're going into the digital age, so we're using 3D printing and a lot of digital softwares at the moment, so it's the profession's changing constantly, which is really interesting.
And what role does the patient play through the process?
The patient's there the whole time. They tell us if they don't like it straight away. If they
Does that ever happen?
Yeah. But that's good because they're the ones having to wear it at the end of the day. We're only making it. It's them that has to wear it. So if they want it a certain way, if they don't want wrinkles, you know, we try and accommodate it as best we can. Yeah,
because it's all those little finer, very personal details, isn't it? I mean, the likeness is just astonishing, especially the eye that you brought in. It's amazing.
No, what we do is it's really important, and it's important to match that patient to what they used to look like.
And did you do sculpting during your fine art, fine art period, if you like?
Yeah, so I was painting and sculptural as well. So, and then whenever I went into my master's in forensic art, I was very sculptural, and then from there on, I just
Well, it has been fascinating to hear from you tonight, and thank you for bringing them in to actually show us too. Lovely to meet you, Danielle. Thank you. OK, let us turn to the weather now. And Judith is here in another, certainly down here in the southwest, beautiful day.